Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In this video I want to share with you a simple strategy I applied to trade boom 300, and I bagged a whole lot of profits. I think I shared the screenshot of the trade as it was running on my Telegram channel. This trade gave me over 500, no, over 200, I think I'm over $240 in profit. I entered the sell trade around this zone. Around this point is when I entered the trade, and it ran till this point here before I closed out. It was a 1.0. No, it didn't get there. I think I closed somewhere here. Boom, 300. No, I entered with a lot size of 1.0. Lot size of 1.0. I used the minimum lot size, and I opened 5 positions. So this is where I entered the trade. Then this is where I entered the trade, but I know I closed the trade around somewhere here. Maybe I entered the trade around here, because I know I closed around this point. Close the trade around this point like this. I think yes, somewhere around here. So, and it gave me over $200 for the 5 positions. All right, so let me show you how I was able to analyze the market and know that the market is going to sell from that particular price. All right, usually I go to the higher time frame to analyze the market. So I went to the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame I noticed that the market please wait while it tries to load. Let me pause this video and wait for it to load. All right, so you can see the current where last week's high got to. So you can see this is where we had last week's high. On market hitting that high, started rejecting, and this high here is that price now is in consonance with where the market sold previously. You can see market sold this is a high, and you know higher time frames highs are very strong resistance zones for the market. You understand? So you can see this is the same place market has been selling previously. That was in 2022. Market sold from here. So you can see on getting there, it started selling. You know, last week was bearish. Last week ended bearish, and this is the current week now. All right, so I had to go down, and based on the fact that the market now has been bearish and is trying to, you know, get bullish. That's what the market is trying to do. It's trying to get bullish. So that's not even my concern, because I am not a swing trader. So I have to go to the daily time frame and see if I can get some key levels to mark. So right here I can find a key support zone at this point. There's a key support zone at this point. This is a key support zone. These weeks we have here, they indicate rejections. Market has been buying time it gets to that zone. You understand? And let me go to the far left to see if I can find something to mark. All right, right here I would want to put this trend line, this horizontal line right here. All right, that's a key level there too in the market. So if there's any other key level, it won't be on this particular time frame. We would find it on a lower time frame. Mind you, this is the daily time frame horizontal line. We'll have to change this line to another color. Then let's go to the 1-4 hourly time frame. It's loading. All right, so on the 4 hourly time frame, we can see where I told you is a strong support zone. You can see market has been buying there. See the buys that happened there. This is the buys, and we expect the market to come back and give it a third touch and still buy to the upside. All right, so but currently we can see that the market is actually selling. Kind of is creating lower lows and equal lower highs and equal lows. This is a high, this is a lower high, is a lower high, but these lows are the same. The market is not creating lower lows, so there's a tendency that the market is going to break out to the downside, or maybe break out to the upside. It depends. We cannot confirm yet. There are times market behaves funny, although for the fact that the market is coming from a strong zone, there's a very high chance that the market is going to break out of this horizontal level, this support zone, come back, retest it, and sell to the downside, massively to the downside. All right, because from the weekly time frame, if you can see this particular candlestick we have, you see it sold, although there was a sell down to this particular level before it went back again. So there's a chance it can still sell again. Meanwhile, let's go back to the 4-hourly time frame, which we were, and proceed. All right, so now we can see there is a trend. Okay, let's just put a key level there. I can see a key level at this point too. I want to use a horizontal line. I am staying here because this is the current side of the market now. This is the current side of the market, and I can see activities in the market at that point. The market sold from here and bought from here, tried to buy from here and sold, bought again, and it tried to buy again from here. Although we're having this bullish, this bearish candlestick now approaching and trying to reject from that level. So let's go down to the 1-hourly time frame, or let's just mark out this other time frame, this other key level at this point. That's another key level there. That's another key level there. You can see the buys at this point. So the buys, and these are the sells. So this is actually another key level there, and in most cases, let me tell you guys what I used to do. Most times I don't consider this kind of key levels here, especially when I notice that the movement of the market is maybe from this level it gets to this level, from here it gets there, then from here it gets here, from here it gets here. So this one is just an intermediary, key level, which I may not really consider much, so I might remove it. But let me just go down to the 1-hourly time frame first. All right, so on the 1-hourly time frame, what we have here, what I actually noticed was this. I noticed the trend. Although I saw that trend right from the 4-hourly time frame, the market was selling and was creating those lower lows, lower highs. So I noticed this first lower high. This was where did I start seeing that lower high? I think I marked here. No, not there. This is the first lower high. This was the first high I captured. This is the second high, and market was supposed to give me a third high. I'm not sure. Let me just put a trend line so I'll be sure what I'm telling you. Let me put a trend line like I saw. One moment, please. So on this 1-hourly time frame, sorry for the break, I had to pull a trend line like this because I could join these swing points in the market, and it gave me this. This is what I got actually. But going to the 15-minute time frame, because where I saw the market is not, hold on, how can I, okay, so I'm going to the 15-minute time frame. Where I saw the market was somewhere around here. I saw the market around somewhere here. So looking at the fact that the market, after selling from here, it gave this low, sold again from here, it gave a lower low, and this is another lower high. We created the lower low here. You understand? So I was like, okay, this is a high in a previous high in the market, which coincides with the level where the market has sold from here, where the market has sold here. So I was waiting if the market, and the market was buying when I saw it. It was like that if it can come to this level here, then there's a chance it will still sell back to the downside. So I decided to draw a rectangle to mark out that area. So I marked out this area and waited for the market to come. I waited for the market to come. So you can see on market getting to that particular zone, let me try, yes, on market getting to that particular zone, you can see it reacted, it broke out. Although I pulled the trend line through these highs, put the trend line like this. Then once the first time I do the trend line, I was putting it like this. So when I noticed that the market has broken through this trend line and then gotten to this place and gave this indication it's going to sell, but immediately a spike came in. So I decided to extend this trend line to put it at the wick of this particular one, because these things, they must be adjusted. You don't think that once you draw it, it must be that way. And so when I noticed that, you see, I saw we had a bullish candlestick here. In fact, the time I came to the market was when I saw this bearish candlestick here. This bearish candlestick right here, that's when I saw, because I wasn't on the chart all the time. So after I opened, I came back to the chart and I noticed that there is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern that was just formed. So I had to go back to the 1 hourly time frame to see what I will have there. So when I got to the 1 hourly time frame, I noticed this particular pin bar, here. Then what if they call a shooting star, evening star, what? When I noticed it, I confirmed that the market was actually going to sell. And the market was actually going to sell. So in that case, on going back to the on the 15 minutes time frame, I was wondering if it's going to retest. The market was going to, the market was going to react to this trend line. But looking at the fact that each time market comes, it goes below this trend line, it keeps on creating lower lows. So I was confident that the market will not react here, will not reverse on getting to this particular trend line here. So I allowed my trade and it ran. I took the first take profit at this particular point, which gave me about 30 something US dollars. So I allowed the rest to run down to this particular level here. I think I closed them around this point and it gave me some massive profit. Now, the idea about this is just marking out these key levels, because I knew that the market has to get in touch with these key levels. If the market is descending from a key level, then it means that the market is actually targeting the next key level based on that particular time frame. And for the fact that I saw this kind of movement in the market, this market creating lower highs and lower highs and lower highs, so I was targeting when the market will pull back to a strong level, so that I can also with the confirmation that it's going to reverse again, so that I can also enter the trade. So it favored me by, after seeing this bullish, bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, which also indicated a strong confirmation on the 1 hourly time frame. So I went into the market and trade and entered made some good money and left the market. You can see it's now pulling back. You see, so it's as simple as that, guys. It's not a rocket science. All you need to learn is how to mark out key levels and draw your trend lines as much as you can. Draw those trend lines and take note, nothing is so perfect about trading. Like drawing your trend lines, you can draw it the first time you see the market is not actually moving that way, like, or the market is not respecting it. There's a chance that you may have drawn it wrongly, or there's a chance that the trend line is not even supposed to be there. So sometimes you adjust them. Even these key levels, they are subject to adjustment, especially as you go down the time frame. You can adjust them. That's how you draw a trend line or a key market, a key level on a certain time frame. Then on going to a lower time frame, it's as if it has been adjusted. Like, it's no longer where you actually place it. So you need to adjust a bit and do all those things, guys. It's not difficult, So it's a very simple strategy. With this simple approach to the market, you can always be making money regularly in the market. It's not. I do not mean you won't have losses, or you have losses. You understand, but you'll be more profitable. You will stay profitable. Your winning trades will be far more than your losses. The lost trades. So guys, take note of this and practice them. If you don't practice these things, you cannot be successful. Some of you just see videos on simple strategies and go ahead to use your real account to trade. Then you complain you are blowing up your account. Guys, you don't need to practice things with your real account until you are sure of what you are doing. Do not use your real account to trade. Practice with demo account and confirm you've mastered the strategy. If the money on your demo account is influencing your decisions, blow it up. Reduce that money, blow it up, and make sure you have almost the same amount of money you'll be able to fund the account. If you can only fund the account $50, then make sure that your demo account is only just $50. Try to trade to flip that account. Try to trade to grow, in fact, to grow, not to flip, to grow the account bit by bit. It will help you with your psychology when you want to use your real account to trade. Guys, it will help you. It's go a long way to help. But if you are so bent, on trying to make money so anxiously, you won't even want to understand some concept before going in. You will just see a strategy and you go in with your real money to trade. At the end, you complain these things do not work. Forex is a scam. It doesn't work because you've been blowing your accounts. Mind you, that account you are blowing up, the money you are losing, you are dashing it to somebody else. You understand? So be patient to learn. Get somebody to mentor you, and when you get somebody to mentor you, be serious about the mentorship. Pay attention, follow instructions, practice what they are asked to do, what you are shown, make use of them, guys. There's a link in the description of this video. Click on that link to contact me for mentorship training if you are serious about it. Click on that link and it will take you to a Telegram channel. That my Telegram channel. From this, you can find my direct contact to chat me up about private mentorship as soon as you can, so that you help yourself to grow. You need to invest in yourself for this training, for this the trading. You have to invest in yourself. Learn before you earn. Don't go to trade with the mark. I don't want to be hearing all those complaints. It doesn't really make sense. Invest in yourself so that you can be withdrawing. You will make withdrawal a habit on the reef, guys. So till my next, meanwhile, please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet, and I want to see your comments. Let me see your thoughts. Then I'll try my best to make these things better than it is, and we grow the channel. See you guys till my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.